Dear student, welcome in Math Sum again. Today we start the new chapter of class 10th coordinate geometry. In this chapter we will learn how to find the distance between the 2 points where coordinates are given. The distance of a point from the y-axis is called its x-coordinate or abscissa, and the distance of a point from the x-axis is called the y-coordinate or ordinate. We study of this chapter in very little in class 9th. So first we find the distance between the two coordinates or points. First we know the distance formula. 2 points are given. P is x1, y1 and Q is x2, y2. This is the coordinates of P and Q. So distance between P and Q is PQ is, by find this formula, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square and square root on this. So distance formula we know PQ equals to x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square root. So we take an example to find the distance of 5, 7 and 11, 9. Here this is x1, y1 and x2, y2. Put the value in this formula. x2, you see here x2 is 11 minus x1 is 5, 11 minus 5 whole square plus y2 is 9 and y1 is 7. 11 minus 5 is 6 square, 9 minus 7 is 2 square. 6 square is 36, 2 square is 4. So 36 plus 4 is root 40. So we find the distance between PQ is root 40. We divide it into two parts. 40 is 10 into 4. We know the square root of 4 is 2 and root 10 is in the square root. So distance between 5, 7 and 11, 9 by distance formula is 2 root 10 unit. Here we solve question number 1 from NCERT class 10th book. Find the distance between A, B and minus A, minus B. This is x1, y1 and this is x2 and y2. Using distance formula is x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square root. Value put the x2 is minus a, x1 is a whole square plus y2 is minus b and y1 is b. When we put the value, we see very carefully the values and put in the formula. Minus a is minus 2a square minus 2b square both the numbers. 2 square is 4, a square plus 4b square. 4 is common in this number and in the bracket a square plus b square and square root. Also find the square root. We know the square root of 4 is 2. So 2 is outside the square root sign and inside is a square plus b square. This is the distance between a, b and minus a, minus b. Question number 3 of NCERT books. Determine if the points 1, 5, 2, 3 and minus 2, minus 11 are collinear. We see any three points are collinear when these are in a straight line. We given the A is B and is C. By using distance formula, we check the points are collinear or not. Distance between A and B. Using distance formula, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. x2 is 2, x1 is 1 for A and B. y2 is 3, y1 is minus 5. 2 minus 1 is 1 square. 3 minus 5 is minus 2 square. 1 square is 1 and 2 square is 4. So root 5 is the value of AB. Again BC. Using distance formula again for BC, coordinates are 2, 3 and minus 2, minus 11. 2, 3 and minus 2, minus 11. x2 minus x1 minus 2 minus 2 whole square. y2 minus y1. So minus 11 minus 3. Minus 2 is minus 4 square plus minus 11 minus 3 is minus 14 square. Minus 4 square is 16. Any negative integer square is always positive. 14 square is 196. Adding 196 plus 16 is 212. This is the BC. And last CA. Distance between CA or AC is A is 1, 5, C is minus 2, minus 11. x2 minus x1 minus 2 minus 1 whole square plus minus 11 minus 5. Minus 3 square plus minus 16 square. 3 square is minus 3 square is 9 and 16 square is, you know what is the square of 16? 256 is we get 265 root. So this is the value of AB, this is the value of BC and this is the value of AC. When we checking the collinear situation, sum of any two distances equal to the sum of any two distances is equal to the third side. You know sum of any two. AB is root 5, BC is 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Here AB plus BC is not equals to AC. So these points are not collinear. So checking the condition, you see when 3 points are given and checking the collinear, sum of distance of any 2 points is equal to the distance between the third. AB plus BC is not equals to AC, so these points are not collinear. In question number 4, check whether 5 minus 2, 6, 4 and 7 minus 2 are the vertices of an isosceles triangle. First we naming the vertices A, B or C or any other. Here solution: A is 5 minus 2, B is 6, 4 and C is 7 minus 2. You know, in isosceles triangle, what is the property of isosceles triangle? Two sides are equal. Is the isosceles triangle. Any two sides are equal. So we find the distance between AB, BC and CA and check any two sides are equal or not. First we find the AB. AB is 5 minus 2 and 6, 4. Using distance formula in this, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square root is the distance formula. x1, y1 and x2 and y2. 6 minus 5 whole square plus 4. You see very carefully. 4 y2 minus y1. y1 is minus 2. You see already is a minus here. Minus is plus and 4 plus 2. 6 minus 5 is 1 square and 4 plus 2 is 6 square. So value of 1 square is 1, 6 square is 36. We get 37 root. And again we find distance between BC. BC is 6, 4 and 7 minus 2. x1, y1, x2, y2. 7 minus 6 whole square plus minus 2 y2 minus y1 minus 4 square. We get 7 minus 6 is 1 square, minus 2 minus 4 is minus 6 square. 1 square is 1 and minus 6 square is also 36. 36 plus 1 is 37. Last, the distance between A and C is AC. AC is 5 minus 2 and C is 7 minus 2. x1, y1 and x2 and y2. 7 minus 5 square plus minus 2. y1 is minus, so minus plus 2 square. So 7 minus 5 is 2 square and minus 2 plus 2 is 0. 2 square is 4. Root of 4 is 2. So AB is equals to root 37, BC equals to root 37 and AC equals to 2. Here you see AB and BC are equal. Here AB equals to BC. So A, B, C are the vertices of an isosceles triangle. So any question of this type, if you find the vertices of an equilateral triangle, all three sides are equal. So you see, read very question carefully and then solve the question. Name the type of quadrilateral formed and give reasons for it. Here we give 4 vertices A, B and C, D, naming it 4, 5, 7, 6, 4, 3 and 1, 2. We find the distance between them and find the distance of the diagonals when we check the quadrilateral very carefully. So see, we find the distance formula by distance AB. A 4, 5 and 7, 6. Using distance formula, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. x1, y1 and x2 and y2. Put the value in this. x2 is 7, x1 is 4. 7 minus 4 square. y2 is 6, y1 is 5. 7 minus 4 square is 3 square. 6 minus 5 is 1 square. We get 3 square is 9 plus 1. So the distance of AB is 10. Again find the distance BC. A, B 7, 6 and C is 4, 3. So 7, 6 and 4, 3. x1, y1, x2, y2. 4 minus 7 plus 3 minus 6. 4 minus 7 is minus 3. And 3 minus 6 is also minus 3. Minus 3 square is 9. Minus 3 square is 9. We get root 18. CD, AB, BC and CD. CD is 4, 3 and 1, 2. 4, 3 and 1, 2. Using distance formula, x2 minus x1, 1 minus 4 square plus 2 minus 3 square. 1 minus 4 we get minus 3. And 2 minus 3 we get minus 1. Minus 3 square is 9. 1 square is 1. 9 plus 1 is root 10. Last side is DA. Coordinate of DA is 1, 2 and 4, 5. 1, 2 and 4, 5. Using formula, x2 is 4, x1 is 1, y2 is 5, y1 is 2. 4 minus 1 is 3 square, 5 minus 2 also is 3 square. 3 square is 9 plus 3 square is 9. We get 18. So you see here, AB equals to CD and BC equals to DA. So opposite sides are equal. And now we check the length of the diagonal. Diagonal is AC and BD. The length of diagonal is AC and BD. You see, diagonal AC 4 5 and 4 3. Using distance formula, x2 4, x1 is also 4, y2 3, y1 is 5. So 4 minus 4 is 0, 3 minus 5 is minus 2. 0 square is 0, minus 2 square is 4. So we get AC is 2. Second diagonal is BD. B's coordinate is 7 6. D coordinate is 1 2. So x2 is 1, x1 is 7. x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 is 2, y1 is 6. Solve this. 1 minus 7 we get no, minus 6. 2 minus 6 is minus 4. Minus 6 square is 36. 4 square is 16. We get root 52. So we find the length of the diagonals and length of all the four sides. We see here that AB equals to CD and BC equals to DA. Opposite sides are equal. Diagonal AC is not equal to diagonal BD. So this is the property of a parallelogram. You see, in parallelogram opposite sides are equal and diagonals are not equal. You see, in rectangle opposite sides are equal and diagonals are also equal. But in this question we see opposite sides are equal but diagonals are not equal. So these vertices form a parallelogram. So you see, all the questions, 4 vertices are given and check all. When you check any quadrilateral, you do the same work and learn the property of the vertices of the quadrilaterals and then give the answer. If opposite sides are equal and diagonals are not equal, these vertices are from a parallelogram. If opposite sides are equal, diagonals are also equal, it formed a rectangle. If all the sides are equal, diagonals are equal, it formed a square. If all the sides are equal, diagonals are not equal, it formed an rhombus. So this is the very important question. You done very carefully. Today we discussed about distance formula in this session of the NCERT books. class 10th. Some parts of this exercise is again we discussed in next video. So watch the videos very carefully, like it, subscribe it and share it.